been doing since we were fucking toddlers. And then the Elite League, the big money league, baby. We beat Keith's bitch ass with that stacked ass squad. Like, we fucking put our dicks in the dirt for that one. I'll tell you that much.
I put in something else.
Oh my god.
You dirty mustache bitch. What are you looking at?
I love it. It's like someone gave me a dirty Sanchez.
Well, in fantasy, I claps cheeks 2 out of 3 leagues.
Oh, that was clever.
You're welcome, son.
No, I think so. The only league that I have a chance to win in out of the big 3. Oh no, I lied. I won in the Elite League. I beat the other Keith by I think a point. And then Austin whooped me in the Any Given Sunday League. And then in my CBS league, I need Jared Cook to get me 7 more points. And then I get the dub.
It's not possible. He just got a catch. I lied. No, bro, I was pretty ecstatic. And then, of course, obviously, my Steelers lost, so that kind of stung a little bit. They had a pretty good opponent this week, but I just felt like Aaron Rodgers ain't going to turn the ball over. So, I mean, I just felt like the way the game flow went and everything like that. I mean, it just...
Every opponent the Steelers play is good compared to them.
Yeah.
All you need to do is put some high school level up players in front of that offensive line and they'll get pressure.
Dude,
Steelers
anybody
so
can get
bad,
pressure
dude.
on that offensive line. It's so sad to watch. Like, this last week was very sad to watch.
You probably put kids in wheelchairs. They could probably get past that line.
I mean, come on.
Put a little
now.
battery pack
Yo,
on
actually,
them. They just
talking
gotta
about
push the
wheelchairs.
joystick.
Bro, driving out of the neighborhood today, I fucking going to get food. I look to my left. There's this guy in a wheelchair. I don't know if it was I think it was like an electric one. This motherfucker was hitting a wheelie on that shit. That was some crackhead shit, bro.
Was he leaning back?
Yeah,
Like,
he was leaning
front
back.
wheels up, just vibing.
Front wheels is going back. I was like, what the fuck? That shit was crazy. I was really hyped.
Were you
I
guys
was
ever
hyped for
those?
you. I wasn't even there.
Were y'all ever like the kid back in school who could take a wheelchair and just balance on it and lean back?
Yeah,
don't
because I was
know.
fat.
Oh, so
Was never in a
your weight was
wheelchair.
distributed evenly?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Good to know.
I think my nose made me top heavy, so I was never able to balance it. I would either go just flat on my back or I wouldn't be able to.
Jordan
Lump it up.
was that kid that hurt his leg and he had to use crutches, but he would walk on his foot with the crutches.
No, I was never in crutches. I never really broke a bone. The only thing that I ever really broke was my toe, and we called it zombie toe.
That's what Keith had.
Bro,
Recently.
Bro, they
thing
were
was like
they were
50
both
times its
equally
size.
Ugh.
They were both equally
Black and
disgusting.
blue.
And then he was playing football on it because he's the Terminator.
He had turf toe on grass.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that grass.
Soil,
That shit was
he
so
had
thick.
soil toe. Soil it.
Bro, backyard football used to be my fucking jam.
I remember we used to have a hit list out for Sean because he was smoking pot and no one liked it.
Yeah, bro. And then shit, who was it? Was Little Sean. Didn't we pay for him to get kicked in the nuts or kick someone in the nuts?
Yeah.
What?
We had bounties out for people in fucking kids football.
You guys remember that time that Kyle let Cody put him in a chokehold and then he made him pass out in his head?
That was nothing more glorious than the adults versus kids game that we had, and we were all like 12 years old.
Oh,
We were
and then
so
all of
frustrated
it
on
was
offense.
it when Dalton's older brother brought all those guys?
No, I'm talking about like actual like adults, like my dad, like the neighborhood dads against the 12-year-olds. And fucking Derek was quarterback, and we were obviously struggling because we were 12 against these fucking 30-year-old grown-ass men. And he fucking pegs this one guy called Mr. Frank right in the nuts. Like, he pulled the longest yard on him.
That's fucking great.
Dude, it was so funny. I think that movie was just popular at the time, so that's what made it even funnier. Just fucking drilled him. And he was out. Like he couldn't return after that.
Well, our Cowboys got a nice win this week over the undefeated Carolina Panthers.
The Cowboys might have the best team in the NFL right now. I mean, it's only week 4, so that doesn't mean shit.
They definitely don't because they have a tarnish on their record.
What? They lost to the Super Bowl champs
By 2.
Yeah. So they don't have the best team.
Name a team that's better.
I can name 3.
Boom. Go ahead.
The Rams, the Cardinals, the Bucks. I'll give you one more. The Packers.
Packers are not better.
I don't think the
Packers
Packers
are
are better. I think their
No.
defense is even worse than Dallas's. Dallas at least gets turnovers. Packers just
Dallas wouldn't get a turnover against Aaron Rodgers, though.
Trayvon Diggs would get
Hey.
5.
he does. We don't need to get interceptions. We could still get fumble recoveries. We lead the league in that too.
I don't know. Trayvon Diggs might pick him
He ain't
off.
fumbling.
They don't have to be Aaron Rodgers. It could be Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones don't have a
Jones.
fumbling issue. He just fumbled last game.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Who do you think's the worst team in the league?
Oh boy. Probably
Like,
probably the Jags. I just don't like a position they're in.
I can't even say the Jets or Giants because they won.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the Jags, and that's gonna segue into. Can we please talk about Urban Meyer finger blasting bitches college bar right after a Thursday night football game?
Bro, his wife would not approve of that. There's no way that that's an agreement that they have.
Did you hear him address it at his press conference today?
No, how did it sound?
He was just like, I apologize to my wife. I apologize to my kids. I apologize to the Jaguars organization, to my players. I shouldn't be a distraction like that. Dude wants to go back to college. He's going back to USC.
Dude, that guy's living Blue Mountain State life.
he somehow became an NFL head coach, and now he's still going back to college parties.
I can't believe it. He literally took a year away from the game and had all that controversy and stuff is the reason why he left too. And it's like, bro, you just can't avoid the spotlight.
He actually finger blasted though. That's crazy.
I don't think he finger blasted, but he was definitely like this, and like
Martian
doing the
style.
motion through, doing that to like the chick was like leaning over, and then same chick that was grinding on his lap. I really didn't believe that was Urban Meyer. I thought it was just some white guy that looked like Urban Meyer.
Yeah, I showed you that. You're like, it's funny, but that's not Urban Meyer.
You did say that. I remember that.
I didn't realize it was him. I thought it just looked like him, so I made Jordan feel dumb. And then when I realized, I was like, "Oh shit, I'm the dunce."
You know, you have a knack for doing that shit too.
That sounds about right. Hey,
Keep
everybody's got to
file.
have a shtick. Yeah, the Jags are definitely the worst team in the NFL.
No, for sure. And then now, do you think that the Cardinals sit at the top? Who's the best team in the league outside of the Cowboys?
That's a good question.
They're kind of like.
I mean, I'd probably say the
three-way,
Rams.
right?
Hey, I'm
Didn't
into
the
that.
Rams lose to the Cardinals? But then
They
the
did.
Rams beat the Bucks.
Yeah, so it's
Then-
like the recycling
Yeah.
logo. The recycling L's. I think I started losing my triangle.
Yeah, I think if the Rams they play the Cardinals again, they're gonna whoop them. I don't know about whoop them, but they'll win.
I think that was in LA though too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Wait, so they have 2 home games in a row? I think
Yeah,
that might have
maybe.
been in Arizona. I can double check. You guys want to know how bad I did in my picks overall, like in my league?
Oh, you got to tell me because you thought that friggin' Miami was going to cover.
I got 3 games right.
Oh my God, out of 16.
out of 15. But I have the Raiders in this game, and it's not looking pretty either. Hey, it'd be like that, dog. I don't know what to say. Shit happens.
Wait. Bro, yeah, sometimes it do really be like that though.
I had an 11 bagger the week before, so it kind of balances out. I'm still like top third in the league. I didn't drop too much, but I can't have another week like that.
No. I mean, how often is that going to happen? Only winning 3 games.
It usually happens once. I'll have like a 3 or 4 week stretch where I'll only win like 5, but then I'll have double digits for like a month and a half straight. I usually finish pretty well. I start off well and finish pretty well.
So do you ever think about playing the lottery during that stretch where you're like winning?
Shit, I'm playing the lotto now, dog. Powerball's at almost 700 million.
Bro, if you won that money, what is the first big purchase you're having?
My bills.
Yo bills, yo debt.
I'm gonna repurchase my bills and give them to someone else.
Oh, this bill was nice. Yeah, let's redo this shit. Here you go, buddy.
How fucked up would that be if you were rich? You could just fucking repurchase your own bills and give them out to someone else that you hate. Like, here, bitch, here's $11,000 of debt from student loans. Fucking hate your ass.
That's honestly not bad. Like the average person that has student loans is like $30,000.
I couldn't imagine. I wouldn't go through school right now if I had to take out loans. I don't think. Like I've paid for everything out of pocket and then financial aid.
Yeah. Dude, you're in good shape. You're doing it the right way anyways, because all freaking debt does is make you worry. It just puts a damper on your life, honestly.
Damn, Mike Williams was have 1 point. Good thing I already beat Grant this week.
Hey, you better be careful. He might get 10 rushing attempts and fumble it 10 times, and then I win.
What
So-
is the name of the game? I win.
Don't count your ducks before they're in a row.
Bro, I was up by 70 points against Will last week, and they still gave him a 1%. This was after all his players played. They still gave him a 1% chance to win.
Anything can happen.
So you're saying there's a chance.
So I'm saying my player would have had to fumble 140 times. That's ESPN's logic.
You start seeing the stats that they come up with, like they're kind of like baseball stats. Like they'll say Aaron Rodgers is the first quarterback to throw this many touchdowns on a night game when it's not snowing or some shit like that.
They give you the least most relevant information to a football game, and have your determining factors and decisions and everything based off of it too.
Yeah,
They give you nonsense.
Like I think PFF has some good analytical points, but like there's some things that are graded that I don't think are really in much control of the player, and more of just like I don't know, like some sort of like, I don't want to say made up thing, but it's something that doesn't really affect the game.
Bro, so we were talking about like ESPN and whatnot. So this is their trade assistant. This is a trade in fantasy football that they would think is fair.
Oh, the ESPN fucking trade thing. I hate that thing.
Yeah, it says that DeAndre Hopkins and Alexander Madison should be traded for Cole Beasley and Brandon Ayuk.
Hey, they're aiming for upside with that one.
Oh my God. It's just terrible. I don't know if they get any worse than this.
Patrick Mahomes for Carlson. Hey, kicker.
I mean, I don't know.
10 points.
Maybe because DeAndre Hopkins is in it, they're saying, hey, DeAndre Hopkins will trade for anything because he was worth, what, a second and a third round pick? How?
Bro.
Bill O'Brien, he had to have known he was on the way out. He was like, fuck it. Just get him out of here.
Yeah.
I think he's Alabama's OC right now, isn't he?
I think he is. I know someone pretty familiar with the football scene that was pretty big, got a job there as our OC. I think it was him. If we're wrong, we wrong. Let us know. We're not
I think
experts.
their OC from last year, I think, went to Texas as their head coach.
Look it up, baby. You lost me.
Nah, just tag it. Take our word for it.
All right, I'll take
Did you
your
guys
word.
see in the Sunday night game that New England that had -1 rushing yards?
I can't believe it because
There's a
New
team
England-
in the NFL yesterday that had -1 rushing yards for the whole game. I
I
think
don't
it's
know
New
who it
England.
was. I know Dalvin
it-
hasn't been doing what he's supposed to be doing this year too. He's had 2 games like under 60 yards,
Let me look it up.
and then he was hurt for one.
Yeah, it wasn't the Sunday night game, but that did happen. Like, what did I say? Some team got outrushed by, or they outrushed the other team by more yards than they actually got. Was it
No,
the
but this
Ravens?
wasn't.
Was it the
uh,
Ravens and the Lions? No, that was
Let's
last week.
Let's see.
I don't know. This is putting a halt to it.
Yeah,
But
it was the Sunday night game. It wasn't like a big stat for some reason. I don't know why, because that to me that's pretty big. The New England Patriots rushing, they had a total of 8 carries. They had -1 yards.
Oh my
Jesus,
God.
is that why Mac Jones threw it 40 times?
Yeah.
And like the weather was terrible. Usually, whenever
Yeah.
it's like that, like you're more focused on the run game.
Yeah, they had -1 rushing yards. And no one made that like a big deal. I think that's a big deal, like in fucking NFL, to have -1 yards.
Yeah, that's a
sure.
pretty big deal. They should have blasted it. They done fucked up.
Speaking of rushing game, did you guys see Ezekiel Elliott looking like
43.
let's go?
Dude, I got him on fantasy, so he can eat all he wants. I tried getting rid of him last week for Keenan Allen.
Ooh, was the guy not having it?
It was Keith. He didn't want to do it. And he needs running backs. Like, I don't get it.
I bet you'd probably do it now.
Fuck Keith.
Come on. He'd be like, yeah, I really want this person now. Is that trade still on the table? Like, no, motherfucker. You dumb.
This is Keith says.
Bro, I can't wait to go bowling with them tomorrow. And I'm wearing this stupid ass fucking mustache.
You're not wearing it. You have it.
Yeah, no, that thing's wearing you. That mustache is wearing JB.
You do like a fucking younger version of my pillow.
It looks like a younger version of his dad.
Bro,
Spitting image.
I don't know how I got the thought in my idea or the idea in my head. So I was just standing up. I'm like, babe, what do you want to do? I asked Alexis, I'm like, should I shave my chin or should I shave my mustache? She's like, fucking shave your chin, leave the mustache. I'm like, I bet. And ever since I fucking did it, I've been called the younger version of the My Pillow guy, a pedophile, and Paul Blart.
You do look like Paul Blart.
I'm like, I wish one person would just say, hey, Jordan, that's a great stash, man.
Yeah, man.
Blues in the wind, man.
Oh shit.
When was the last time you shaved your face? Like completely?
It's 2 years ago. And then before that, it
That's
was
fine.
like 5 years.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
think I
thinking
do it
about-
about every 3 years. I think I shave my face completely. It's been about 4 years since I've done it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Last time I did it, it was just
Dude, just leave the
Horrible.
mustache. You'll look glorious.
I don't even know
No.
what mine is.
my mustache looks like I ate chips, and I just have like the residue above my
Chugs, please leave just your mustache. I
My
need to
mustache
see it.
isn't like full enough to leave it. It's just
Mine isn't either. I
like
just went
pube
for it,
hair.
baby. I just went
Chugs.
for it.
If you only leave your mustache, people would think, "Are you all right, man? You have a rash."
if I just like leave my mustache, people are gonna be like, "You're the only ginger that Hitler would have liked," because that's what it'll look like. I'll look like fucking Hitler with a ginger stash.
Bro, you're saying that Mikey Dubs with the fucking reception, baby.
Hell yeah. Just fucking pour it
Bro.
on Grant.
Bro, clap. I think we need to bring back shaving the pits, bro.
I don't know, bro. I mean, I think that was fun to do when we were 18, but I need a little bit of friction right there. I start chafing, and then it gets like leather hard. Then I feel like a sea turtle.
I'm like really
Yeah,
only
whatever you
hairy
say,
on my
bro.
chest and then like my upper back neck area. I
Ugh.
really don't have any hair on my ass, really. Or my armpits.
Bro, this shit is everywhere. Like anywhere you could have hair, I fucking got it. It's there.
When you braid your like hair, do you braid your ass hair too? Do you like cornrows on your ass?
I mean, it'd probably make cleanup a lot easier.
Or you do the little Drake heart in your ass crack? Where he has a little heart in his head.
Certified anal boy.
That's great.
Chug, you should bring back shaving your head.
Just be bald.
Yeah.
With the
it.
beard though? Just leave the beard.
Yeah, usually bald people with beards, they're intimidating. Like I feel like whenever you decide to go bald, like you have to grow out your beard, like do a reverse thing.
I think I'm gonna bring back just like big afros on our crotch.
Like a ball fro.
Big ball fro though.
All the way from my
sticks
chest,
out of your boxers.
chest pubes down to my ball fro.
I learned from Nick Cannon that if you do conditioner, it gets a real soft. Silky smooth, I think he
I don't
said.
believe it.
I use shampoo. Silky smooth.
Just don't use Head and Shoulders.
Hey, doesn't
Because
Jordan
that's
have
not
to
dandruff
do,
down there, kid.
Doesn't Jordan have to do some chugs today?
Nah, I ain't gotta do shit.
What?
I don't have chugs, so I'm gonna be doing shots.
Oh shit. All right, that counts.
I mean, all right.
And I think I did terrible.
What was yours? The over.
I don't even remember the games we did. I couldn't even keep up with anything.
Okay, well, Chugs, you got the college record or no?
No, it's on your couch somewhere or table. I mean, it's on your table. In
All
the
right,
living room.
I'd have to look that up later. Did you pick college games?
I
think he went.
Week?
He went
Yeah.
2 and 3. He went 2 and 3 because I went 2 and 3.
Oh yeah, we both went 2 and 3, and you went 3 and 2.
All right, let me write that down.
Yeah, I could do this week's games. If you guys want to pick those?
I'm
There's
down.
a
You got them
couple.
already?
There's a couple bangers.
All right, give me a second.
I just gotta look at them.
Yeah, we're gonna have you do your shots later because I don't want to break down. I already counted up the games and I don't know what you did versus the spread or over under. I just have the totals.
I don't know how good I did.
You guys
'cause
ready?
I think I missed the first one.
Yeah, go ahead, kid.
All right. With the first big game of the college football.
I have to
week
go to bed
6.
before midnight.
All right. The first game is going to be Michigan, who's ranked number 9 and 5-0, versus the Cornhuskers, Nebraska. They are 3 and 3. And Michigan is favored by 3 points. That is it.
Oh, it's in Nebraska, right?
Yes, sir.
And then Nebraska is a Cornhusker.
Yes.
You see, I do know college football, which is why I'm gonna get this pick right. And I'm gonna say it before clap because I know how much he loves Michigan. Michigan.
You said it pretty fast.
What is a Cornhusker?
People that husk corn.
Husk corn.
farmer.
Show me on the microphone how you husk a corn.
Look up their mascot.
Yeah, you fucking
What is it? Just
husk-
a corn on the
husk some
cob?
corn, baby.
Yeah, you husk.
Oh
corn.
shit, Jared Cook just caught a touchdown.
I picked up Derek Cook for fantasy.
He
Did he
did. It was
really?
like it was a 10-yard touchdown.
Let's go.
Grant, go with your pick. I'm assuming you're going Michigan, but we never
Yeah,
know.
they're gonna beat them by 4.
4
Hold on,
points.
they're reviewing it. I don't think he
Aw,
came
shit.
down. He didn't come down with it.
You're a honey dickin' son of a bitch. You know that?
I'm just fucking with you. He got his
I'm
ass
gonna
cheeked now. He's good.
go. I'm gonna go with Michigan as well by 3. I think they'll cover. They should be able to beat Nebraska.
So no matter what, we're all either gonna get a game right or a game wrong.
Yes, sir.
No,
All
I'm
right.
getting them all right. So you guys at least got a game right.
I bet. I'll
Ready for
take
the
it.
next one? The next
dog.
game, it's gonna be the Bulldogs. Georgia versus number 18 Auburn Tigers. Georgia's ranked 2, Auburn's ranked 18th. Georgia is favored by 14.5. They just shut out the powerhouse Arkansas Razorbacks 37-0 last week.
Yeah, the Razorbacks aren't overrated. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish are.
Yeah.
You damn right. I mean, you got damn right.
Goddamn right. Now, Chugs, you didn't get that prediction right last week, but you had a feeling in your gut they were a bit overrated, and they showed it this week.
Yep. They're overrated. That's why I didn't even do their game this week. It's a big game for them,
Overrated.
but I don't care. They're just overrated. They
All
don't
right,
even deserve to beat.
what was the spread again? How many points is Georgia getting?
14.5. They're going to
Or
win by.
given? Yeah, they're gonna win by that. They're gonna cover, baby.
I know they're playing against Bo Nix. He looks pretty good for Auburn.
I don't care. I'm picking
All right.
Georgia. Georgia's got the best defense out
Georgia.
there. They're gonna.
Georgia.
I don't think they. What if they let up one offensive touchdown all season or something like that?
Georgia?
Yeah, something like that.
Really?
They have 2 shutouts. I know that. They only gave 3 points to Clemson, or 3 points to Clemson, and 2.
And that
other
one
games.
touchdown, the one touchdown they let up was in like the fourth quarter of a game they were winning 60-something-0.
Yeah. What are you going with, Grant? Georgia?
I got Auburn. I think Auburn's going to cover.
Auburn's in the cover? Fuck.
I mean, it's 3 scores. Like, that's a lot of
Yeah,
points.
and I said that they weren't going to cover 16 by Arkansas, then they beat them 37-0. I'm going to have to... This is tough.
I'm getting every game right this week. So if you don't want to look dumb, you know what to do.
Because I like Bo Nix for Auburn. But I said I liked the fucking Razorbacks offense last week. No, I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna go with Auburn. I think Georgia will win the game, but I think it'll be a close game actually this week because I think Auburn's offense might be one of the best offenses Georgia has to face this year. So,
Ooh, I like your analysis.
thanks. All right.
Yeah, it's terrible, and I'm gonna win that one. You guys are gonna lose, losers.
With a third game of the week, another big game. It is number 13, Arkansas.
Here
They
we
lost
go. Oh, shit.
by Georgia
Here we go again.
last week. And then they play number 17, Ole Miss, who also lost to Alabama last week. So this is a battle of the 2 shitbags.
The teams that couldn't turn it on when the lights beam brightest.
The 2 teams that couldn't upset number 1 and 2 last week are now going to play in the shit Campbell as the 3rd best team in this SEC.
That's what they should call it for like the teams that just missed the playoffs and have to play in a bowl game. They're like,
the shit
yeah,
bowl.
here's the shit can.
shit
league.
Campbell, whatever it is. All right, but Arkansas is 4-1. Ole Miss is 3-1. 2 great teams, just not better than Georgia and Alabama, I guess. But they're going to be playing for 3rd place in the SEC. Who you guys taking? Big game, though. Whoever loses might get kicked out of the top 25.
What's the spread?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to give you that, huh? Ole Miss.
I guess that would help.
Ole Miss by 6.5.
Ole Miss is favored by 6.5.
Yes, sir. They're playing in Ole Miss. They are playing in Rebel Town. We all know what
Rebel
happens
country.
in Rebel Town. I don't know what that means, but
That's the rebel yell.
that's probably what they sound like.
Hey,
Right.
that Jared Cook touchdown just gave me most points in the week for the week in fantasy, which means I just get cash money.
Hell yeah. So who you guys going with? Ole Miss or Arkansas? You going with them Razor?
I didn't watch much of that Arkansas game last week. Good thing I didn't, because 35-0 is terrible. But Ole Miss did not look much better against Alabama. Ole Miss looked terrible. But that was just Alabama manhandling them and overpowering
Everyone looks
them.
terrible versus Alabama, but UF.
Ooh, good call.
So you think Arkansas
and Auburn? Auburn always plays them tough.
Yeah, Auburn does play them tough. That's because that's the Iron Bowl. That's the rivalry. But you think
that's why Auburn's gonna win. I think Ole Miss will come back this week, and they'll use more of their speed to outspeed Arkansas.
Are the Arkansas Razor bumps fluke or what? Jordan?
Yeah,
JB,
they're a fluke. They're a fluke. Ole Miss is winning, baby. They're covering.
They're covering? I'm going to have to agree. I don't think the Razor bumps are going to get it done. I'm going to have to go with those Rebels. Them Rebels. I like saying their name.
They're Rebels. I think you picked the Rebels last week.
I did.
Pile pick, baby.
All right.
I wonder if I picked them too.
Here comes the fourth game of the week. This is almost the butt chug take of the week. But this is almost like the Gooch pick. Like right there. Close enough.
It's right there.
It's right there. It's a neighbor. It's a friend.
It waves hello every morning.
This is a big game. It's the Red River rivalry. And if you don't know what that is, you're just not redneck enough to know. But this is the Oklahoma Sooner Boomers versus the Texas Hook'em Horns. And when you do this, that's bad. You got to do this.
Yeah, baby.
So Oklahoma's ranked 6th, Texas ranked 21st. They got back in the top 25. The spread is Oklahoma by 3. They're playing. Actually, no, I think it's a neutral site. I think Red River's always in between them on like the border. So I think it's a neutral site, I believe.
All right, here we go, baby. Oklahoma, the ultimate betrayal, baby. They winning.
Hey, real quick, who'd you pick last game too?
Me?
Yeah.
I think we all picked Ole Miss, right?
Yeah, I picked Rebels.
Okay. I kind of like blacked out when you made your pick.
Jordan's the only one that picked Georgia. You and me picked Auburn.
Yeah.
You're
going Oklahoma?
Awfully similar. I'm going Oklahoma.
Covered by 3. It
man.
is a small spread, though.
You're definitely going to get 2 games wrong because Texas is not going to let Oklahoma win like that. And their own. No, you said it's a neutral site. Son of a bitch.
I think it's always a neutral site for both.
I think
of them.
Texas is going to win. I think Oklahoma is going to underestimate them. And then Texas is just going to.
I think you're wrong. I think they're going to estimate them.
Yeah, they're going to guess them.
No, they're going to estimate them.
What does that mean?
It's from The Office.
Oh, like underestimate?
Yeah, I underestimated you. Well, maybe you should have estimated me.
I remember. I'm gonna go with Hook 'em, baby. Hook them horns.
That's such a homer pick. Where you at, Pop and Pill Phil? Oh, did you show Pop and Pill Phil the my mustache yet?
No.
He'd appreciate it.
He would be so proud.
He'd appreciate it.
For sure.
Don't bring my father into this.
All right, Daddy.
the greatest.
What's the next game?
All right. For Chug's butt chug game of the week, we got Penn State pedophiles versus
Very fitting.
versus the Iowa Cockeyes.
This is
Ooh.
going to be the game of the week. Great call. Butt chug.
Number 4, Penn State. Nittany Lions. Just don't shower with them. Don't make it rain.
They should have been the Nifty Lions.
They're nifty.
Or the PD Lions.
That's a nifty gifty.
And the Iowa Hawkeyes are number 3. Tight end U. Are they tight end U? We don't know. But
It's pretty obvious they are.
Iowa is favored by 2. 2 points. They are playing in Iowa. You know what Iowa does when they score? Not even when they score, just at the game. They have that little cancer hospital that watches them play. And they do it for those patients.
Don't they turn to them and all wave at the
Yeah.
end of the third quarter?
And that's why I'm going with Penn State, because fuck them kids. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God, you're such a pile for that. You win the pile award of the day. For
Come on.
sure.
I didn't mean it.
Nah, you meant it. I'm gonna take I think this is gonna be a good game. What's the spread again?
2. Iowa.
Yeah, I mean that's virtually anything under 3 to me is really you're throwing who's gonna win in the air. I'm gonna take Penn State. Go with the Nifty Lions.
The Niffy Lions for Joe Paterno.
For Joe.
JB picks
Not
JP.
for Jerry Sandusky. Fuck that guy.
So I want to pick Iowa because they're home. And those little angel children looking down, watching the game should give them inspiration and tell them, hey, this is our hometown. We live here. They don't. And that should help them kick Penn State's ass. But I don't think it's going to happen. Penn State is just too Penn State-ish. Their defense is incredible, like it's always been. And they're going to stuff Iowa.
Their defense is just
Agreed.
cancer.
Agreed, buddy.
All right. So regardless of who wins and who loses, Chugs and I will have the same exact record next week.
Actually,
Whoa.
I'm changing my Iowa pick to Hawkeyes. Just so I
To
can
the
be different.
Cockeyes.
Yeah.
I know. I think I have 2 different from you guys. Now I have 3 different with Chugs.
I'll go with the Iowa Cockeyes. They had those little angel children looking down on them.
So if they win, it's because of the angel children. So we believe in angel children looking down on the Cockeyes.
I know who
Sports
Carson would pick.
almanacs.
Carson would pick
Sports
Iowa.
almanac. Jeez Louise. We
Carson,
really have it going
Want to
on.
get in the podcast?
What a pile.
I might be going to hell after this, but
It's all right. I laughed. I'll probably meet you there.
Hell in a handbasket.
Jordan's definitely going to hell because of his mustache. He looks like he supports Penn State.
No. Now listen here. I actually have a theory on mustaches. If you have a mustache, you definitely don't go to hell because it would have to look like a Hitler mustache like this. And if you have the long one like this, then they know that you're not Hitler, so you don't go to hell.
So you're saying hell prefers
Is
her.
only Hitler. Hell's only Hitler.
I said you want to get in the podcast. Yeah.
Come on, tell us why Iowa's gonna
That
win.
was awkward.
Oh, you said his name and he came in?
Little angel children are already talking to me.
Damn, Jared Cook had another catch, baby. I don't know how much more you need from him.
Is he
No, I'm
cooking?
good. I already won. I'm good.
All
You
right.
guys want to do NFL picks?
Duh.
Yeah.
All
Am
right,
I rock
so
hard right now?
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't see because you can only see from this up. I'm actually not wearing any pants.
I'm actually taking a shit.
That's a bold faced lie.
No, I was gonna say we couldn't see Austin Chugs' left hand.
I'm actually butt chugging this
Yeah,
moment.
where has that left hand been this whole episode?
Itching my balls.
Bro, they do be fucking itching. Like, I don't think females understand. They just see us like grabbing their nuts and they have no reason why like
And
we
like
grab them so
you
much.
can't really like itch it because you gotta like do that little pinch, squeeze to get the right like.
Yeah,
the
I always,
finger roll.
Yeah, and then
I-
you accidentally like pinch the whole nut and it fucking hurts. Oh, they'll
Bro, I
never
have-
understand.
I do the thing where it looks like I'm like fixing my briefs. Like I just like itch
Really
and then I
itch 'em.
pull it down like I'm fixing my boxers,
Mm-hmm.
little boxer briefs.
Stretch it out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, look at, fix the nut, and then just stretch all the way down like I'm fixing my undies.
Have y'all ever seen a female like
Yes, I've
scratch
seen a female.
her? Good call. Have you ever seen a woman scratch her like under area? Like how
Not
like guys
really.
are just like, oh, like my nuts itch. You ever
Well,
seen
I
a
feel
girl
like
just
girls kind of scratch it when they, when they do that pant pull down.
What?
Like you ever
Yeah.
seen them wear short shorts and they kind of like do that little pull down? I feel
Oh,
like
Yeah,
they're
like
low-key
I
itching.
mentioned with
out.
the underwear thing.
Yeah, that thing.
They do that with their shorts. Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
Oh,
Bro, my
Look.
favorite shorts are the ones with the girls with the fat asses, and then it just like you see the bottom of it still, like they're so short. It's the best.
you like ass cheek crease.
Ash cheek grease,
Crease or crease?
Both.
crease. I
Little
don't know.
grease in the crease. I'm down for it.
All right, so we didn't do a week one because we're piles, but I got our scores for the first 3 weeks. 3 out of 4 weeks. JB's in first at 15 and 15.
Fuck
Bullshit.
yeah. Fuck
Chug-
yeah.
Chugs and I are tied at 14 and 16.
So it's close.
Hey, still a long season left, baby.
Damn. That's just close.
I actually went 5 and
This
5 in
is
my
close.
picks here, but I only won 3 in my league. So somewhere there's a disconnect.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
Bro, it was rough. I had a rough weekend. It was a lot.
Yeah, I didn't do too great in my picks, but I won double my money then some. So it's like,
Oh.
I won a
I don't have to
DraftKings.
win again.
Good call.
First time this year I won a DraftKings. I finally made it.
Oh yeah, I lost $50 there too. I didn't win a single league.
You're such a pile.
Again, it was a rough week. My gambling needs to get itself in order before October 17th or whatever.
Oh, you're going gambling at Horror Nights?
Obviously, no matter where I'm at, I'm gambling. That's all I'm doing the rest of my life.
Bro, if you do it on cruise ships and whatnot and you spend enough money, they'll fucking pay for free cruises and shit. But they're not really free because they're like, yeah, you got to spend money in this casino.
I'm gonna bet my first unborn child.
That joke's on them because you're not having kids.
Ooh. All right, my second.
That check's gonna bounce.
All right, we gotta kill you actually. Fuck. Take my best friend. I had like
All right.
15 of them.
So first game, it's the Jets at the Falcons.
Wow.
Falcons, yeah, what a fucking toilet bowl, right? Jets at Falcons -3.5. Over unders 45.
Oh boy.
So we'll do
I'm
45.5.
So Jets fans right now, they think they're on fire.
I know they do, but also like Atlanta, like they just give games up. Like I've never seen a team give up like the fucking Falcons.
I was so pissed. That's one of the games I got wrong. Because
Yeah.
the Falcons stink.
Yeah, they cost you there. And I honestly think that the Jets win this one outright.
Hell yeah. I
And
agree.
then
I think they do too.
I'm gonna actually pick the under in that one. I know the Falcons don't have much of a defense. I know the Jets do, and the Falcons can struggle. And I don't know. Maybe the Falcons just tie up the Jets because fucking what's his face can't hold on to the football. Zach Wilson.
I think Zach Wilson is overcompensating for how terrible his team is, and it's making him look a little worse than he is. I think Zach Wilson is a pretty solid quarterback from what I've seen. Like the
Yeah,
reads
you
he
would
makes.
say that until you've actually like seen his interceptions. They look pretty terrible.
Yeah, but I mean that's because he's trying to do anything to win. Now those 3 interceptions in his first 4 passes that was rough. I mean, hey, everybody trips over the curb at some point in their life.
Bro, that and Bill Belichick is the best coach against rookie quarterbacks. I don't think he's lost against one. He's never lost against one.
Ever.
You're a rookie quarterback. Guess what? You got now. Bro, I'll never unsee this, but I saw a TikTok video where the guy showed 2 clips of Bill Belichick and then his son talking, and they literally sound exactly the same.
I don't know. I mean, we tried. You know, we had the defense that was going to be able to cover the offense.
Like
and
they
they
literally
just had a
talk the
couple of good
fucking
plays
same.
that we couldn't even do anything. But yeah, they played hard.
And like whenever Bill Belichick retires, like his son's just gonna step in. They've got like an endless bloodline of coaches there in New England.
It's like the European kings and queens back in like the 1300s.
You know he didn't play no football. Like he literally got hired at the bottom barrel coaching position.
This is
Worked
the
his
New
way up
England.
and now.
Did you see like his facial expressions?
Yeah, he's like,
Jordan's scaring me.
Were you picking that game?
if I didn't have the stash, you wouldn't be scared because it's very frightening.
I picked the Jets only because I picked Zach Wilson to be a good rookie quarterback, and I think he can expose the Falcons' defense.
Expose them? Like more?
No, I meant as in like to show that he has an all right arm, I guess.
Oh, I got you.
So I'm gonna pick the Jets to win, and I think you said 45
in a half.
Damn. I'll pick the over.
All right. Well, that's the only thing different that any of us picked. Jay and I both got the Jets under. I think it's going to be a low scoring game, probably 24-17. Something like that. Yeah. And then you got the over. Any reason, or you just you think it'll be a better game than most people think?
I think that the Falcons defense is so shit that Jets will put up 31 but the Falcons have like a good offense. Like they don't have a terrible offense, so I think they'll put up points. So I think it'll be like 31, like 20 or something like that.
Can you believe this game is only at halftime right now?
Oh, it had a late start because of the lightning delay.
How come it's not more common for games to be delayed because of lightning? Like, do they control lightning? Like, they have ways to make sure lightning doesn't.
Yeah,
they're in a fucking dome.
Wait, what?
Are they?
Yeah, and they delayed it by what, 40 minutes?
But there's lightning in the area.
But
it
you just
went
said,
right
but they
through
have
the
a dome.
There's lightning in the
that
dome.
Thing's like a.
Bro,
thing's
Southern
like a
California is so nice. They got that super lightning. That's one of the side effects. You have nice weather, but when it lightnings, it can go through roofs.
They could burn half your city down. Start forest fires.
Yeah, good call. They do got that super lightning. I'm glad they waited. Safety first for those players, for sure.
What's worse fires, California or Australia?
I would be so terrified to live in Australia Because not only do you have to deal with that, but all those fucking animals that can kill you.
They're all dead
Every
now.
single frog, every single snake, every single fucking whatever animal can fucking
Kangaroo?
kill you.
I'm scared of
Yeah,
kangaroos.
fucking kangaroos.
Hey, I think I heard something where it's like 98% of Australia's population lives in like 10% of the land there, or something like that, maybe 8%. Like, cause like
What
it's
kind of
so
math is that?
inhabitable. It's so like, and it's all like along the coasts and stuff. Like, it's so inhabitable in the middle of the country because it's just desert and death.
So
Desert and
basically,
death.
you step on the island of Australia, like you come off a boat, you're just getting attacked by like fucking cobras and kangaroos all at once.
Yeah,
Bro,
like your
they're
boat
everywhere.
has like ocean crocodiles that are like swimming under it the whole time, and then they got fucking great white sharks down there too. And they're fucking tussling, and then you step on land and you got fucking Komodo dragons.
This is a Komodo dragon just looking for food.
All right, Bill Belichick's son, calm down.
Yeah, but they got poisonous spit. Or
Oh yeah, they
saliva.
got fucking spitting cobras out there, don't they?
No, I was talking about the Komodo dragon.
Oh,
Their saliva is poisonous. That's how they paralyze their animal or their prey. That's how they eat them.
Bro, for real, for real.
I
They
dated
be
a
doing
girl
that
like
shit.
that.
Komodo dragons don't fuck around.
You
They say honey
you dated
badger don't
Komodo
give a
dragon?
shit. Dude, Komodo dragons would kick the shit out of a honey badger.
Yeah.
Easily.
Fuck honey badgers.
I
They
wonder
ain't
how
shit.
closely related Komodo dragons are to those big ass curly tailed lizards that we have down here.
Oh, did I tell you a story about the one?
The one, yeah.
I ran
Tell
that
Jordan.
fucker over by
Tell
okay, I'll
JB.
tell. So I was going to when the bell rings, because I work for a high school. I'm in the golf cart. And
Because he doesn't like to walk.
so I was going to my lunch like spot to like watch, make sure kids don't do bad shit. So I was going over there. I saw this lizard. I knew he was there.
In
And
other words, he's a narc.
this lizard was like, because usually curly tails are fast, so I thought he was gonna move because they always move like out of the way. Like same with birds, you never really hit a bird because they just move. So I saw this curly tail sitting there, and I was in the golf cart, but I couldn't really move my golf cart anywhere because I was like stuck between a wall and like the vending machine, so I couldn't really get out of the way. I just had to go straight or slow down. So I thought the curly tail was gonna move, but I think he was in the middle of feasting on something off the ground, and he never moved. And when I went over him at his toot like on the one wheel, and I think that's why I have a flat tire now on my golf cart. But when I look back, he was just fucking dead, like roadkill. And then this fucking crazy kid was eating his lunch next to this dead lizard the entire time.
Oh my
And that was the story.
You ran over Godzilla while he was eating his lunch.
Felt so bad. I don't like killing animals.
Yeah, right. You probably rolled around that school playing music. I'm bad to the bone.
Where the fuck did these 200
Burner,
dead
burner.
curly tails go? I'm just over there just fucking killing lizards with my golf cart.
They see you in the courtyard doing donuts.
Kill them all. Fucking crazy.
All right, next game. Broncos at Steelers -1.5. Over under is 40.5.
Who's favored?
Steelers by 1.5.
Now you see, honestly, if Teddy Bridgewater was playing and I'm a Steelers fan, I would pick the Broncos. But I really think that Drew Lock's gonna end up playing this game, and he's just a turnover machine. Like he's not gonna be able to move that offense at all. And I think the Steelers will win barely in a defensive struggle. So I'm gonna take the under on this one, and then the Steelers, because I think Lock will play.
Those are some solid points. You almost made me think about going with the Steelers.
Do it.
Nah, I'm gonna wait to see what Chug says.
Yeah, so like if Teddy Bridgewater isn't playing, Drew Lock plays, he's just gonna throw a lot of interceptions. And that's why I'm going with the Broncos. No, I think you don't think Teddy B's gonna play?
I mean, he was out with a concussion. I didn't see the hit, but I don't know how bad
Wow.
it is.
It's fucking gay. God, that is hard to pick. All right,
I think you go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna have to agree with Jordan then on that one if Teddy B doesn't play.
I think he just brings a different dimension to their game. He just brings
Like,
consistency. Like,
Broncos
he's not gonna
defense is
wow
fucking
you.
good.
No,
So
'cause he's an
Steelers
actual
defense.
quarterback.
So I think it'll be an under 2 because both defenses are pretty good. So I think it'll be like a low scoring game. Not low scoring, but like average.
All right. Well, I'm going Broncos. I think the Steelers' offense is so bad, especially against the Broncos D, that they're not going to be able to do anything.
The Broncos.
Drew Lock is going to say, hey, this is my team. You sit your ass on the bench, Theodore.
I mean, he did throw like 6 touchdowns in one game or whatever it was, 4 or 5.
Yeah, but I think he's might have thrown 6 interceptions in a game too. Oh, that stinks. But yeah, I'm going Broncos under. I think it's going to be a shitty game.
Shit show.
It's going to be another toilet bowl. All right. Now we're going to get into some good football. The New York Giants at the Dallas Cowboys. Let's go. Cowboys are favored by 6.5. Over under is 51.5.
Ooh. Who's going? Want me to go?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
you go.
All right, I'll fucking go. So, Giants always play the Cowboys tough. I swear it's always a field goal game for some reason when they play the Cowboys, no matter who's bad, who's good.
Yeah, when Jason Garrett was our coach.
But these new Cowboys are a little different this year.
Okay.
They're beating some ass.
Okay.
While the Steelers over there eating ass, we're beating ass.
Okay.
We're 3-1.
Uh-huh.
We lost the Super Bowl chance by 2.
Hey, it be like that.
We blew out the Eagles.
Yes, we did.
We basically blew out Carolina, we won by like 8 or whatever it was.
Basically.
But we are kicking their ass. And then
Preach.
we beat the Chargers, who's a pretty good team.
Y'all remember that? I do.
I'm going to go with the boys.
Barely.
The boys are going to win by double digits.
I don't hate that pick. I am going with the Cowboys. And I'll take
And
the
what's-
over on that game.
Yeah, what's the over again? I forgot what you said.
51.5.
I'm going to
Yeah,
take the over.
I'll pick the over too.
All right. Well, I'm going Cowboys as well. I think they could easily win by a touchdown. The only thing is, I don't know if Dallas will put up 40 again. I don't think the Giants will get more than 20. I think I don't know. I think the total might float around like 47-ish. So I'm going to take the under. The Cowboys are going to smoke them. I mean, Chugs just listed off every reason why and still left off 1,007.
Yeah. I didn't talk about how great Dak is playing right now. And Zeke.
Go off, sis.
Oh, and Trayvon Diggs with 5 interceptions, 4 games.
Hey, that's more than one a game.
The fact that the Cowboys could win 8 games having a shitty defense, they could win
Facts.
at least 9 games with a good defense.
Facts.
That's all we need. We almost made the playoff with the Ginger Ninja last year,
The Red Rifle,
the Red Rifle.
the Red
Now-
Rocket.
But now we got our real second quarterback back, Cooper Rush. We're in it to win it.
That's our ginger.
That's a real Ginger.
My real ginger is my goatee that is no longer here.
Whatever.
You know, the mustache is growing on me a little bit.
Sometimes it just takes a day or two and you'll get used to it.
Like just your hold on. Do you have 2 different colored mustaches?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, never mind. It was
It
the
might just be
shadow.
the lighting.
It was
Yeah.
the shadow. When you were smiling, it was like dark blonde, dark blonde, dark.
Yeah, it's definitely the shadow, bro.
Hey, it looks great on you, man. I think you should dye it. Dye 2 blonde stripes right underneath your nostrils.
Oh, I hate you. Fucking Paul Blart. Fuck you.
Speaking of Paul Blart, Andy Reid is playing Buffalo. So it's Buffalo at the Chiefs, -2.5. Over under is 56.5.
I think the Chiefs are gonna get back on track. And it's in Arrowhead. Like that place is no business to go into. So I'm gonna take Kansas City, and I'm gonna take the over on that game. I don't think you said it, but I'm gonna take the over on it. I just have a good feeling about it.
Over was 56.5.
Yeah, I think it'll go over.
Chiefs over. Damn. I think it could be a pretty big shootout. You see Tyreek Hill go off last week?
Bruh, if you listen to our TikTok, predicted it.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Tell him
he was
about
on
it,
a
Chief.
top 5 list for the wide receivers that struggled the past 2 weeks. So you should go try and buy now because he's going to go off. And he went off.
And he did.
And so did DJ Moore. I had a bunch of people that are like, Trayvon Diggs going to lock him up. I'm like, how's he going to lock up DJ Moore? Like, DJ Moore plays all over the field.
DJ Moore was playing running back, bro. He caught a touchdown out the backfield.
Yeah, stud.
Trayvon Diggs, defensive MVP.
Mic drop.
All right, so you got Chiefs over. So the Chiefs covered for the third time in the last 18 games or 19 games this past week. And I don't think it happens again. I'm going Buffalo. I think Buffalo's crazy on fire right now.
Yeah, they are.
And I'm going the over as well, though. That's going to be a shootout. That's going to be like a 34-31 game.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over. And I'm going to go with Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bills.
Bill.
Over under 56.
Over. I've always wanted to go to Buffalo and eat some buffalo wings, though. And their blue cheese. I heard it's good.
Do you think they really do have the best buffalo wings?
I heard they do.
Yeah, I know they have the original, so it's like you got the original.
True.
Do you have the best?
King Dick of the buffalo wing connoisseurs.
Yeah. And I heard they got the good wings. They don't got those fucking fake cheap wings. They got the good ones.
Drumsticks or flats?
For sure.
I think flats.
Yeah. It's an easy call.
Love flats. But all right. We got
you don't got an opinion, Jay?
What? I like any kind of wing, honestly. Boneless, bone in.
You like
breaded,
chicken nuggets.
breaded. I honestly like I'll eat chicken nuggets. Like I don't have a vendetta against chicken nuggets.
Yeah, you have a mustache. You look like you eat fucking kids nuggets.
I know nuggets.
Oh, fuck you. A mustache says you're more sophisticated. It means you cook your own fucking steaks on a grill, medium rare, and eat that shit.
Hey, you also eat boneless chicken wings.
I was saying the boneless wings were nuggets.
No, well, I mean, like, technically, yeah, but they're a little more meatier. Come on, give them credit.
All right, last game. Rams at Seahawks +2.5. Over unders 54.5.
I'm gonna take the Rams and the under. Got to
exactly
be
what I
different
picked.
there.
Hey, I don't know if it's still the same, but I saw a stat before the games on Sunday. the Seahawks were the number 1 scoring team in the first half and the 32nd scoring team in the second half.
Crazy.
Jesus.
So they're like the 16th best scoring team.
I guess it just shows that they can't hold on to their lead. They smoked the Niners, though.
Yeah.
But Jimmy G got hurt. They said he might play. Like, I think
Trey Lance took off, though.
I mean, he didn't do enough to win the game.
Still did better than Jimmy G.
I don't know. Jimmy G isn't bad. I think he's played all right this year.
Yeah, but every time Trey Lance has got on the field, he's done very well.
Well, they also put him in the right situations to succeed. But yeah, you're right. Good call.
He got 27 points in fantasy.
Shit. Is he on your squad?
I picked him up, or I picked up. What did I pick up? I picked up Jameis because I wasn't sure if Trey Lance was ever gonna get a starting job. So I was like, "Fuck, what if Stafford gets hurt? I need a quarterback." So I picked up Jameis because I wasn't sure if Trey Lance would ever become the starter in time. But he got 27 points on my bench. So
It's a pretty solid week.
Yeah.
What are you picking for this game?
Moi?
No, you already told me. You got Rams under, so do I.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
what was the over-under?
Rams at Seahawks plus 2.5. Over unders 54.5.
Ooh. I'll go I'll go Rams. And I'll go under as well.
All right. Well, I guess next week I'll do the games against the spreads. So whatever I get wrong, I'll chug those beers.
Well, Jordan has to do it with you since he didn't do it this week.
I got you.
So you're going to do spreads or over-unders?
Do the opposite.
I don't know. Whatever I picked.
No, do you want to go with the spreads or the over-unders?
Oh, we're doing it based off of this week.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just both going to do it next week.
Unless you
I'll
want
do
to
the
do it this week.
I'll do the over and I'll stick with it. I said I was going to do that one. Let's get it.
Yeah, because I want you guys to get hammered before the episode. So I don't want you to do it now. Might as well wait till next week.
Hey, if you want, next week I'll come in here a fucking 6-pack deep. It'll be a real wild episode.
I say we do a live podcast at Brass Ring. Just sit there with our mics in our hand.
Only we'll bring one laptop, and so we'll all sit right next to each other with our microphones in one hand.
Prestige world. Why? Investors?
Why? Possibly
you.
Possibly you. I got dirty ass fingernails. Sorry, y'all.
Anything else we need to cover?
I mean, I got nothing else.
Should transgender athletes be allowed to play? No, I'm kidding. Should they allow steroids to be in the MLB?
They should allow steroids in every single sport.
Every sport?
Bro, baseball was so much more fun in the steroid era.
That's what
the late 90s.
That's when I watched it.
Yeah, but imagine
that's when I watched it too.
Imagine Ohtani on steroids now. He'd be having 400 strikeouts with 500 home runs a season.
Come on now.
He would look like Lou Ferrigno when he played the Hulk.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't see why not. They're allowed to take protein powders and supplements like that and vitamins and stuff. Why can't they take hormone boosters and
give them a little test. It's a little bit.
A little test you up. And we're also saying everyone go do fucking drugs. Go take some steroids. Make sports more fun.
I'm assuming they're professionals, so they should do it smartly and have a doctor monitor everything. Do it that way. Don't just get it and assume you know what you're doing and start shooting yourself in the ass with a needle. That's not safe. But if they can get prescribed doses and go to hormone replacement therapy and just get hormones that help balance everything out and enhance their body functions. Why not?
Do you think every sport, like major sport, they should do like one like game that's like pays homage to like a movie or something significant? Like, you know how they did the Field of Dreams this year for baseball, and then hockey they always play like outside, like on an outdoor rink. Do you think they should do that for basketball and football as well?
Yeah, I could see them definitely
Like basketball,
doing
like plays at like Rutgers Park, like an outdoor like
it.
court.
No, fuck that. Homage to clap shirt there
Space
in
Jam.
Toon Squad Arena.
That'd be cool.
You see it? You
If
see
they like
it?
built one like
They-
that.
Yeah, you could do like the artwork or like the Monstars. Fuck that new Toon Squad shit. Like it's all about the old school,
And
baby.
then like for like football, you could do like longest yard, like jail field. No, I'm kidding, but
Have
think they should do
people
that,
in the
though?
stadium with snipers just for no reason.
you think they should do that though? Just like one like game a year, like not every game obviously, but like one big game or something.
The only way I think they should do it is if the NBA only does Coach Carter. And I want Dwayne Casey for the Pistons on the sideline going, Linda, 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 Linda.
I don't get it.
You've never
Does
seen
he
Coach
do
Carter?
I have,
With,
but it's been like fucking 10 years.
Oh, all right. So that was actually a good joke. In the movie, all of his plays that he runs, he names after his sisters or women he's met or something like that. So he's got a sister, Linda. And I think it was called her trap play because she was always like trapping men in her bedroom or something like that.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I didn't watch the Field of Dreams game because honestly, Tigers stink, and I kind of lost track of baseball. Hey, I'm gonna get NHL 22 in a couple weeks. I'm about to get right back into hockey, so we're gonna have something to talk about all through the NFL offseason, baby.
Bro, it's coming up soon.
Panthers about to have a young ass squad starting for them, and they're kicking ass in
need it,
preseason right now.
Red Wings too.
And
I mean,
basketball,
we're not kicking ass. Yo, I saw a commercial for the NBA on ESPN during this game. Kind of got me hyped for basketball season.
The Bulls have a fucking squad.
I think they may have. I don't know. I think they might be a little overrated.
I don't know. They got one of my favorite
They got a bunch of
players.
role players. Caruso.
DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, that's my boys.
Bro, you like DeMar DeRozan since he was on 2K at like a 68 overall.
Just because he could dunk.
Yeah.
His dunk was like a
Fucking dunk
97
champ.
on like 2K12.
Yeah, everything else was like 60s. It's like, but the guy can dunk. I mean, if you think about it, like, do they still have Zach LaVine? Like, that team could fucking dunk.
Yeah. They have Zach, DeMar, Lonzo, and who else do they have? They have a fourth.
I
The
know they have
more
some
I
good
think
players.
about it, the less I like it. I still don't think they're going to be all that.
The Knicks added Kemba with Julius Randle, and they got pretty far.
I think the Knicks
Yeah,
are going
well,
to be pretty solid this upcoming year.
The Heat added Lowry.
Lowry. Which
Did
what
y'all
we
make
kind
the,
of need.
Did the Heat make the playoffs last year?
Duh.
They got swept in the first round.
By the Bucks.
Yeah, but we
Eh.
kicked the Bucks candy ass last year. But I mean, the Bucks did win the championship, so it's like, yeah.
But then it comes down to the Nets still with those fucking 3, 4, whatever they have, 5, 4.
I got a feeling Kyrie's going to retire in like the middle of this season.
He's gonna go
he
sail the
could.
fucking 7 seas and prove us all wrong that they're flat. No, I'm kidding.
How can you still believe that?
He's never
What's
seen a
flat?
globe,
Wait, who thinks the
Flat
Earth
earther.
is flat? Kyrie?
Kyrie.
Hey, I did a poll on my Instagram like a year and a half ago. And I was like, honest question. Who would you think the Earth is flat or round? And I gave him the 2 options. And I had 3 people say that the Earth was flat. And those 3 people were Landon and his 2 pile friends.
They probably buy Kyrie's.
Good call. They like his shoes, so they're just gonna agree with what he says.
Hell yeah. And then the
What a
Lakers got the
pile.
old ass team, old ass all-star team, boy.
Bro, I lied. They might be the most overrated team. They're all gonna be on freaking IR. They're not even gonna play together half the season. And then when playoffs come, they're gonna be limping in. The LA Lakers have the worst knees in the entire NBA. By far.
Yeah, I think that I could see them doing something similar to this year where they just have too many injuries.
Like, it's not like they signed a bunch of players that are young or could bounce back or that don't have an injury history. Like, all the players they signed are close to 40. And they got bad knees. They got bad joints and backs.
They got bad knees. I don't know what else to say about it. Their knees are bad.
Pistons are going to be interesting. I want to see Cade Cunningham over the next couple seasons. Dwayne Casey's building a squad out there. And Sadiq Trey, I like to call him.
Interesting thing in Detroit is still Pawn Stars.
Whack.
No, Pawn Stars is in Las Vegas. They had that other Pawn. Well, Pawn Stars is in Las Vegas. They've always been in Las Vegas. The other pawn shop show was in Detroit.
What is that one called? Pawn shop show?
Hardcore pawn.
That one.
Yeah. They had those big ass fucking bodyguards. They would talk back to him and shit. You didn't fucking pawn it.
That shit was definitely fake.
This was scratched. It was a fucking used item.
You scratched my CD.
You scratched my CD.
All right, boys. I think it's time to wrap this thing up.
All right.
Yeah.
In the final 2 minutes.
Wrap this shit up like I didn't wrap it up.
Oh shit, Austin. You gonna be fucking having a kid here soon?
No.
You could join the squad.
Never.
There's plenty of room.
Bro, why are parents always like, it's so much fun. Come over here. Come over here.
Because it's really not. Because it's really not. We just want you to be miserable like us.
That is the most stick thing I've ever fucking heard.
Don't you put your unhappiness on me.
Don't you wish that sort of evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
You'll fucking be shaving your goatees and rocking mustaches in no time.
I don't know. I feel like I kind of said my little bit 2 minutes already. I talked about a lot of random shit. So you guys got anything to say?
I'm going to rattle off my 2 minutes here.
All right, go ahead.
So
2 minute warning.
So Matt Nagy had made the quarterback decision to go with Justin Fields. And he's like, oh, all 3 quarterbacks are in play. I secretly know he had Justin Fields in his mind this whole time. He's going to start him eventually, but I don't know how he's going to do. Like, that defense, I think, can carry them to some wins, but he doesn't really impress me with his arm yet, or his legs, honestly. He doesn't get very many yards per rush either.
He got sacked 9 times.
Very heavily on the run. So if he can figure it out with his leg, and plus their offensive line ain't really that good, I think that he could possibly be a sneaky offensive rookie of the year pick. And then now that Trey Lance is playing, who the fuck knows? Like, I think it's going to be between him and Lance, the fucking offensive rookie of the year.
What's this guy doing?
He fell asleep. Say something, pal, so we can see you.
I'm blocking out the bullshit. Trey Lance. Oh, well, Trey Lance ain't going to be the rookie of the year either. But Justin Fields definitely is going to be. You get sacked 9 times in a game. Sorry, pal. There's not much you can do.
That's his first NFL game.
Yeah, but Trevor Lawrence doesn't look any better. Or Zach Wilson.
Hey, I didn't say they were going to win rookie of the year either. I think
Mac Jones had a decent game, though.
Jamar.
I mean, hey, you see number 11 down in D time.
He's defensive rookie of the year, though.
Oh, that's right. They don't do just a rookie of the year. They have offensive and defensive. I'm still going Rashawn Slater, bro. Dude has not given up a sack.
I want an offensive lineman to win it. That would be awesome.
How's Penei Sewell doing so well?
Penei Sewell?
Yeah.
He's doing almost as good. I mean, he's a stud. I think they got him a right tackle right now. He's a stud. I don't think he's giving up a sack either, but I think Slater looks a little bit better from just the couple film clips I've seen.
Najee doesn't look bad though.
Yeah,
Nah, he
it'd be
doesn't.
tough for him to win it. He needs at least one sort of offensive lineman.
Who else?
Tight end that could block something. My final 2 minutes topic is just that I cannot believe Urban Meyer is wild as he is. This guy is nuts. How do you stay there? So I think what had happened was he just didn't fly back with the team, and he just decided to stay in Ohio because they were playing the Bengals. And then he went to one of his bars that he had there and was just flirting with hot young co-eds. I mean, I get it, Urban, but
Hey, that's why his name's Urban. He's a fucking legend. Urban legend.
shit.
Good play on words there, my guy.
You admire it?
All right, y'all, I'm ready for bed.
I've been
Me
mired.
too.
It's the sleep mask.
All right. Wait, I forgot to do
So you
this.
couldn't see me through there.
Give me a second.
I couldn't see anything. What were you doing?
I was flicking you off the whole time. I'm just kidding.
That was pretty
Fuck that mask though.
Where the hell's the stop recording thing?
I think it's under there. Like right where you're looking, it's under there.
I pressed N.
Under
I can't
there.
remember how to do this.
It's like where you are, and then it's under there. Do you see it? It's like just right under there. There's like a picture of you